What's up, everybody? It's the Roundtable Sports Podcast. My name is Taylor McLean, and today we're taking a look at the man who just juked Jadeveon Clowney. It's Patrick Mahomes and his best plays in 2021. And of course, you'll see that same mobility throughout the film here. I love the way that Patrick is able to manipulate the pocket. He's so otherworldly when it comes to getting away from people both within the pocket and then being able to escape the pocket to create more time. There really are some things that go beyond explaining, but really it's just his ability to create that extra second and then be able to throw it from whatever arm angle you need to, whether it's underhand or whether it's just from the side or whatever it needs to be for him to be able to get that pass off. He's able to do it. So even in those moments where the defender thinks he has them, Patrick is able to get off an accurate pass in those moments and able to throw guys open in a way that is really singular in this league at this time. I mean, Josh, and there's some other guys with big arms that are able to do it too, because their feet don't have to be set when they get these passes off. Sure, it helps that, you had feet underneath you, but look at Patrick just kind of swing it off, against the grain, against his body, and hit the guy right on the numbers. That's singular stuff. And that's something you'll notice as well throughout the film. It's not just the mobility, it's not just the arm strength. Patrick is dropping touch passes on these guys well beyond the point where he should be able to hit a touch pass to somebody. And that's something he's really improved on over the years, is knowing when to put something on and when to take something off of a throw. It may not be exactly the same without Tyreek Hill. Obviously, Tyreek is a big part of these highlights here and has really developed into a number one receiver. But I think the Kansas City Chiefs have done a good job of retooling around Mahomes, and I believe he's the engine that makes this Kansas City offense goes. Downgrading him to the 5th round of fantasy drafts feels a little disrespectful for someone that can do these singular things like that throw. I think it's him and Justin Herbert and Josh Allen that can make that specific throw. There's not anybody else, I think, that can make it or would even attempt it, just because that's crazy. Do not try at home weak-armed quarterbacks, because it's going to have like 5 different guys that get to try to pick that off. The big question for the Chiefs will be, in addition to retooling without Tyreek, is can they remake their offense? People have had a long time to look at them, and they've backed the safeties off. They're trying to make the Chiefs drive and make them pay by running the ball, and they haven't really had the ability to do that in years past, and they redistributed their assets. They brought in Ronald Jones. They seem a little like they're going to try and diversify things a bit, but it's still going to be on Patrick. He's still going to have to do things like that to make this Chiefs offense go. But at the same time, when you can make scrambles like that, what don't you believe in when you're looking at Patrick Mahomes? Do you don't believe that he can make Sky Moore work and MVS? I believe it, and I think that anybody that's running around like a crazy person like this can make it happen. So I'm excited to see what Patrick has going on in this next season.